Okay, guys, we are back. I grinded a bit to level 21, and also I got a few things. Let's see. I added a genie, and I got a number 9 genie. I still haven't got an upgrade for my gravity, but that's fine. We get more. We get an upgrade a bit soon, and yeah, I just put my magic and I took out one what was it, recovery? You know how it's an, what is it? Yeah, it's your recovery attack. So I got rid of one, just to have what I have on my deck right now. And yeah, so let's continue on. Let's do it. All right. Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was that true? What you said? Are you the thief? What? Of course not. Why would I steal the queen's memory? Yup, Sora's only said that because he wanted to save you. Those of you that want to ship Alice and Sora instead of, you know, Kyrie and Sarah, you know, somehow this makes sense. Somehow this makes sense. And by the way, Square, how dare you not bring Alice back? You know, the reason I mention Alice is because Walt Disney started with the Alice comics, right? So you would think Square Enix and Disney would take advantage of that storyline wise. You know, Alice should have been part of the freaking main group with Donald and Goofy. You know how awesome Alice would have been right next to Sora and she grows up along with Sora or some shit? You know? I don't know. Again, so much missed potential with this whole series, bro. What the hell did chess all that? I mean to tell me what Sora's going through isn't Wonderland-ish? Come on. You know, through his whole, when you see through the whole Kingdom Hearts series, feel better that Mad Dish is Dash. You know, out of the woods yet. The queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget till she remembers. She won't stop haunting you till you get her memory back. Did she forget because she remembers? Or does she remember that she forgot? Didn't we say that last episode? Doesn't matter, I suppose. Don't know. I think we outright just stay away from her. Right. I agree. We just outright stay away from her. That's all well and good for us, Sarah. But what about Alice? Well, who gives a fuck about Alice? It's not like she's going to come with us anyways. Off with her head. She's blonde hair, blue eye, apple pie. My mom in America. And plus, Alice is having a great comeback. Apparently, in League of Legends, they did Alice from Disney, but then Alice from Disney transforms from Alice from American McGee's. That's badass. Badass. It looks like the Alice version from Disney and the Alice from American McGee's hasn't died off, and then don't think it's going to die off anytime soon. Because people have been begging for a sequel for American McGee's Alice. We have a sequel. But people want a third game, and I do too, but EA, man, EA is like, we have no plans to do it. Even though the people that worked on it literally have so many concept arts to the point that they wanted EA to help them make it, but EA was like, no. Just like every video game company, man. I guarantee you, if there was like a good competition Alice in Wonderland game, I guarantee you EA would be like, wait a minute, we have something like that. I'm like, well, yeah, but you decided to fuck off. So guess what? You fuck off, now everyone's gonna do it. That's why League of Legends grabbed Alice, because you're not doing shit with her. Seriously, same thing with you, Disney. I don't know. Remember, Alice was originally the mascot for Disney. So was Pete. Pete and Alice. People forget about that. Pete and Alice were the first two Walt Disney characters that Walt Disney had mascots. Obviously, Alice was around for a long time. It's just that a lot of people were a fan of the Alice comic book. I mean, book. It's not comic book. But and then people got were fans of the Walt Disney Alice. Still, I've seen some of the shorts, but again, going back, Alice and Pete, man. Why are those two not part of, not the trio? I want Alice to be part of the trio, but you need to tell me we can't have more with like, wouldn't it be cool if, that's the thing, we never saw Pete interact with Alice. Again, missed opportunity, Nomura. See, Nomura doesn't know his history of Disney, does he? If he did, he would have put Alice right there on the forefront with the whole rest of the crew. Maybe he did knew that, and he tried to pitch that to Disney, and Disney was like, no. You're already using too much of our Disney characters anyways. I don't know. But in my opinion, Disney, you fucked up with that if it's true. Because for crying out loud, it would have been awesome just to see Alice right next to Sora, Donner and Goofy, Kyrie, Naminé, Sqawn. I feel like she would have worked great with those characters, especially from, Aqua and all that stuff. Like, and then the whole thing on Xemnas too, what he could do with her too, Xehanort. Again, so much missed potential, bro. I'm not saying Alice should have a Keyblade or anything like that, but maybe a sword. I mean, she had a sword in the book, and she also had a sword in the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland movie. So Disney's not. So if Disney says, "Oh, we can't have Alice hold a sword," then go fuck yourself. She hold a sword in a live-action movie, And if you're not going to give her a sword, just give her like a club. But it's going to be a flamingo, a pink flamingo. I can see that be her as her weapon, and she could hold it like a Keyblade or umbrella. That'd be cool. Kind of like homage to Princess Peach in Super Mario RPG. Again, it would make sense, right? Because Nomura was a part of Super Mario RPG, and so was the Shadows. So again, going back, man, so much missed potential, man. Yo, I can't wait for Remedy to hear this stuff, what I'm saying here. Because what I'm saying is 100% factual and true, bro. Like, seriously. That, like, it's so disappointing that we don't have stuff like this. It very is. It's very disappointing. And in a way, when you really think about it, to the point that it's like that we could have something like that, you just ask yourself, is Square Enix insulting our intelligence? And yes, they are. They just don't give a shit. They don't give a shit. It's like WWE. They could be killing it right now, but WWE just does not care. They just don't give a shit. So, what we're gonna do about it? Easy, move on. We don't have to deal with their bullcrap. Oh, look, finally, I got a 0 on Fire and 9 on Simba, so that's good. I like that. Let's pick this one. Pretty useless cards, to be quite honest. Yeah, get rid of that. Don't need that. I could keep the 6. I'll keep it for now. Get rid of ice. We don't need that. Get rid of... Oh, wait, no. Get rid of... Yeah, I just want to keep 1-0. Let's see... Anything else? Oh, there's 2 6s. So... Get rid of that. And... Alright. So this is how you get some stuff, guys. Seriously. The 0 Genie is good. Okay, I picked one more. Ooh, we got some pretty good cards here. Alright. I'm actually happy what we got there. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's move on. Let's save it before we end this ward. Because we're about to end it today. We're going to end it right now. So I just want to save it. Make sure you have, like, ice on you. Because the enemy we're about to fight has fire, so... And I took out fire. So... Nothing there, okay. Alright. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's fight the final boss in this area. Gang. This is not it? Well, boo-hoo. Oh, boo-hoo, pussy boy. Anyways, if you know that reference, you deserve if your life had a face, I would punch it type of way. Alright, let's go. Alright. This should be good. Gosh. Alice, I don't know if you should go through... Oh, dear. Huh? She doesn't know. What's wrong with her? She has lost her marble, sir. She has gone mad. Whoa. So this was the thing that stole the Queen's memory. How would anyone know that? You guys were just guessing at that point. Could have been anybody. Oh, you son of a... Oh, you go too? Oh, okay. So you just got in everything today. That's what I'm talking about. Maybe the other side, Sarah. The other side, you know, the other side of me. Oh, come on. Get him, Donna. Grab the fucking card. Gotcha. Trickmaster card. You don't always forget about his name. Either, all of you. What's the meaning of this? Where did the heartless come from? From my ass! No. We don't know. So, you refuse to answer. You're hiding something. They're plotting against me. Seize them immediately. Please, Your Majesty, wait. It was you who commanded us to destroy the Heartless. Huh? Your Majesty, and her, pursuit didn't completely trust us at first. And so, Your Majesty, command we fought the Heartless to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sarah? Ah, yes. This is the lesson of today's kids. Lying. Because lying gets you places. Of course you did. Don't you remember? See? Even Alice said it. Don't be ridiculous. I never forget anything. Of course. I gave the command. Alice, Sarah, you did splendid. Whew. Glad we're not seeing that fat bitch again. No. Although, the Queen of Hearts is kind of thick. No. Right. Did he really accept that? April Fools. What is it? Right. Yep. I'll see you. Hold on, guys. I am going to screenshot this. Naturally. Maybe that's not a good screenshot. Because I follow an Alice in Wonderland post, so I want to share this. Don't tell me you've been full too. Hilarious. Ah, that's actually hilarious. Ah, hilarious. Mr. Lee, you need it back on set. Anyways, so I think that's really it. What can we do here? To be quite honest with you, is there anything else I could think about? I think that's really it. Is there anything else we could have? No, not that we recall. Alright, I think that's really it. I'm gonna save here. Maybe there is a boss fight up ahead, so maybe not. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I hope the King's okay. Why bring that up all of a sudden? Right. Just wanted to make sure I haven't forgot about him. And I still remember perfectly. Goofy and I are on a quest to find him. Yeah, and the King helped save the world by staying on the other side of the door to darkness. If Goofy still remembers, then I won't forget anytime soon. And me too. I'm looking for Riku, and he was with the King when the door closed. That was easy. I guess we can't forget the most important memories. I would hope not. I agree. I bet Riku and the king are still together. No. I got to find the king soon. That much I know I'll never forget. Alright. So let's keep going. Got nothing else to do down here. Huh? Dialogue? The plot thickens. Now I wonder why he's so fascinated with Saga. Yeah, they create a, what's it called, a replica, a nobody, something like that. He's not wrong. I wonder what we just forgot. Did you guys remember what you ate this morning? No. Oh, then. Well, then there's that, at least. I can't think of anything. I guess I must have forgotten it. But whatever it was, it must not have been that important. Right. Or else we wouldn't have forgotten. I say that all the time. Huh? See? Look at this. What's that? It's a good luck charm Kyrie gave me. It's special to her, so I promised to return it. I never forget that promise. I always would. That's why I would never forget. How you like my sound effect for that? I wonder what she's doing now. I love this part. This part is great. I remember when I saw this as a kid, I'm like, what the fuck? What? Huh? Who was that? Hello? Stay with us? Oh, nothing. Never mind. Well, let's keep going. Right. I'm sure it's probably nothing. You know. It's probably, you know how Velma is. I guarantee you, if that happened with Velma, she's probably like Swamp Gas. That little fucking bitch. How can you do that to my Velma? Velma never used to be like that. Will be so happy if you find Riku and bring him home. Don't you lose that good luck charm gave you. Alright. We're about 25 minutes in. Alright. So, what should we do now? Monstro? Hollow Bastion? I think it's a moment of truth, guys. I think we're going to go to Olympus Coliseum. Mainly because there is one character I would like to get, and he's going to join our journey for the rest of the game. Well, I'll be. There's a contest for the Olympus Coliseum set with a cup. But I want to try all the cups. You know, you would think they would do that in this game, you know, as like a little bonus, but I guess not, you know, or whatever. Hey, I'm not the designers. I would have done that, but they didn't even do that in the PS2 version. So, anything they could have added to Chain of Memories, they decided not to. I mean, again, I get it. I get why. Because there's really not much to change, except for adding like a few words, maybe a few things to help Sora's arsenal or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe add a different character after you beat Sora and Riku, but who will you add, you know? So, I don't know. At that point, it would just be Mickey's backstory, which a lot of people have been wanting. So, maybe that would have been something. There's more? How much there is? Hooray! James Woods! Someone to care for, to be there for. I have James Woods. Seriously. No. Watch your temper, Hades. Remember what your doctor said, Hades. You blow a gasket. Or, to be honest, you clog an artery. Last time it was with your heart. Get it? Kingdom Hearts? Shut up. The key of beginnings. Alright. So this place is kind of similar to Agrabah. Yeah, this place is kind of similar to Agrabah. So we're not gonna do I mean, we're gonna stay in this world obviously and grind and do what we can. I'm just gonna fight here. So basically, you almost kind of get the same enemies. They're all different enemies in this area, obviously. But majority are... It's almost the same like you see in Agrabah and Wonderland, so... Except for those, monkeys. Nothing. There we go. There we go. Alright. Get that card. It's just a 1. Alright. So that'll be it, guys. That'll be it for now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be safe, alright? And we'll continue on more next time.